This video is made for an adult audience. Hey folks, welcome back to the Brick Bakery, where all our jokes are half baked. I'm Jacob, and today it's time for me to tell you all the Lego stuff I did during my holiday. I've been on holiday for a few weeks and it's been wonderful. I managed to do a lot of Lego stuff. First of all, I actually managed to visit 5 Lego stores. No, 4 Lego stores and 1 Lego shop this holiday, and that's pretty cool considering there's only 4 in Denmark. First and foremost, I actually managed to get to Berlin and visit the one down there. I also swung by the Lego Discovery Center briefly, but I didn't go in. I also managed to visit the 3 Lego stores and the 1 Lego shop here in Denmark. There's 2 Lego stores in Copenhagen. And there's 2 Lego stores. Well, there's 1 Lego shop and 1 Lego store in Billund. The Lego shop thing has something to do with the organization of LEGOland and how it's owned by the Merlin Entertainment Group and not by Lego sort of in particular. But that's a whole thing that I don't think I should get into here, but if you want to look that up, you can probably Google a great explanation. And of course, being in those Lego stores and shop, I had to buy some pick-a-brick cups. These 2 I got at the Lego shop in Berlin, and I'm not going to go through everything that's in here because that's just too much. I did do something I've usually not done, and that's build bricks together. You might be able to see it in here. I built them together to make room for more. Of course, the traditional 4x4 on top, and then of course here, if I can get this up, like this, because it's a well-known fact that if you build stuff together like this, you've got room for much more than if you just throw it in here loosely like this. So this is a recommendation from me to you. If you want to get a lot of bricks in your pick-a-brick cups, build stuff together like this. And I got this in the Lego store in Copenhagen, and you can see these are 1x4 masonry profiled bricks in the light tan, I believe that is. So that's a lot of great bricks for that. I have no idea how many there is, but there's definitely more than there could have been had I just thrown everything in here. So again, recommendation from me, build your bricks together. If you're getting pap cups, there's room for much more. You can see how I've also filled this ring down here to get the most out of it. So that's a recommendation. During my holiday, there was also a large sale in one of the bigger Danish supermarket chains called Bilka, which had 25% off on all their Lego sets. So of course, I had to take a look and get a few sets. At the sale, I got some different sets at 25% off. Of course, I had to get this. This is the 6333, which is the bathtub motorcycle from the Stunt series. Also had to get this one, which is the 6345, which is a wonderful little food truck that matches very well with the ice cream van and the pizza van. So I can't wait to get that one in the city as well. And of course, lastly, this one right here, a wonderful crane, the 6324. And even though I said lastly, I still have one left, which might be more important than all the other 3 put together, and that's this, the Viking ship. This was immediately a must-have for me because it is a wonderful set, and I am from Denmark, so Vikings is in my blood. And of course, I'll be doing a live stream together with LEGOlamaniac sometime this autumn, where we will be building the Viking ships. I also got this right here. This was actually a gift I got, and this key hanger, which is also a flashlight, which is very neat. So thanks a lot for this wonderful gift. As always, I visited a lot of second-hand or thrift stores where I also look for Lego, and I did have some luck. And at thrift stores, you can be very lucky. I managed to get this at a thrift store. It is brand new, although it has been opened. Everything is in there as far as I have seen. The change tracks or switch tracks are all there, and these small yellow things are also there. So that's pretty cool. I got it cheap, only 30 Danish. I got this one as well. Small bag of Lego. This is worth the money I paid because there's a base plate in here, and those are usually quite expensive. Other than that, it's pretty much run-of-the-mill Lego and a bit of non-Lego as well. There's always non-Lego in these mixed bags like this. Of course, I also managed to get some 16 by 16 plates, which will be good for building buildings and such. And I also found this, which is a bigger base plate. I haven't found out which set this is from. There should be a number on it. We'll have to look it up. 30 to 71. Turns out it's from the 87-81 Castle. Also, I managed to find a couple of regular base plates at a decent price, still at thrift stores. And lastly, this little fun thing here, which is a catalog for the old LEGOland, if you will, here in Denmark, which is just amazing. I think some of this stuff isn't even there anymore. I've also been sorting a lot this holiday because I had about 40 or 60 liters of Lego just in one big box that needed sorting. So that's been going on as well. I'm not completely done, but the rough sorting has been done and I'm continuing work on that. That's all for my Lego holidays. I have really enjoyed taking some time off, but I'm also very much looking forward to getting back into building. I've had a lot of inspiration during my holiday, both from being abroad and looking at buildings and, you know, squares and such, and see how everything is put together out there, but also from being at LEGOland and seeing how stuff is done there. And what I've really been interested in is the dynamic sort of feel that LEGOland has in their mini city. There's a lot of stuff moving and a lot of stuff, you know, with sound and all those kinds of things. And that's really inspirational because I think I've talked about this before, how a Lego city can often be a bit static and a bit sort of dead once you've built it. So that's something I'm very interested in. I don't know how I could do that or sort of get to a point where something like that is actually viable in my own city. I noticed that a lot of the movement that's going on is vehicles. Of course, they have some kind of radio-controlled trucks that drives around a lot, and of course a lot of trains, but also ships going around, real water and all that. It looks wonderful and there's a lot of dynamic movement and that really makes it come alive. And I have been wondering how I could implement that in my city. I'm not sure how yet. I do have a lot of technical Lego lying around and I'm wondering if I could use that. But I think I'll leave you with some glamour shots from LEGOland, where I went during my holiday, and then I'll be back for a wrap-up. And that is just about it for me today. I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any kind of ideas or suggestions for my Lego City or just the channel overall, please let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to hear it. But that is all for me today. I hope you'll comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you folks next time.